we've got in store, and the crowd buzzing with expectation. But will Barca or Atletico get the win? From Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes, I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the 2 strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Here in Catalonia for what should be a special encounter. It's Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always on these big occasions is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking forward to seeing in this one?
Well, we've got 2 very good teams, a great atmosphere, but different styles. One team very good at defending, the other team great attacking side. Who will impose their style on the other? This is going to be interesting.
Frenkie de Jong. Delightful passing. Could be threatening. Could take the lead. And support available. Can he deliver? There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? Alvarez. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Atletico get the free kick decision their way. That's a clever ball. Can he get them level? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Alex Balde. Pedri. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Balde. On to Pedri. Well, that's asking for a caution. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
Fine save. Alvarez. Baena. Marcos Llorente has it. Can they jump ahead? Can he play it in? Llorente. Alvarez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Intelligent ball. In position now. Well, good idea. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Inigo Martinez. On to De Jong. And keeping possession. Frankie De Jong. On to Pedri. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Lenormand. Alex Baena. Hansko. Marcos Llorente has it. Alvarez. Well, he's won the ball. That'll be a bouncer throw. Ball into the box. That's a convincing clearance. Baena. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. And in with a real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, you can understand Simeone's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Lewandowski. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Marcos Llorente. And does well to keep it in play. Hansko. Ball control is the key. A credit to him for the challenge. And the throw-in conceded. And here's a change now for Atletico. Griezmann. And into the last 20 minutes. Conor Gallagher. Marcos Llorente has it. Lenormand. Javi Galán. Alex Baena. And danger averted. Well read. Out of play and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Who can he pick out? And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Yamal. This is an excellent run. Possibilities for them to counter. Conor Gallagher. And just like that, broken up. And that is that. Barcelona, I must say, will be scratching their heads based on this. An awful start to the Champions League season.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital we see a better performance next time out.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.